All right, welcome back. This is Scrapbooking with Jen, and this is my first layout for the year 2009 album. It's not in order. This is actually taking place in June 2009, but when I put it in the album, it will be in chronological order. All right, so the cartridge I'm using today is Create a Critter 2, and all the paper piecings and title come from this cartridge. And the paper all comes from All Seasons 3 by the Paper Studio. Alright, so today we are working on my niece's graduation. Can't believe it's been 11 years since she graduated. Alright, so the first thing I have is this 11.5 by 11.5 letter paper. And it's very thin, so I'm going to mat it on a thicker bright green cardstock that is 12 by 12. I'm going to adhere it with my zip dry glue. Okay. I think that's pretty even. Let's get this burnished down with my bone folder. What this does is it spreads the glue out. In fact, you can tell it just came out the corner here a little bit, so I'll just wipe that up. Alright. Then I have this paper that I cut out on the Cricut in a triangle. I just clicked the shape button and then sized it so that this will be corner to corner on the edge here. So 11.5 tall, and it automatically sized it into the appropriate triangle size. Okay. And I did ink up this triangle in black ink just to give a little definition to the visual eye. Okay. Next I have this photo mat with geometric designs, and it is cut at 4.5 by 6.5. It's going to go right there. Then I have this title, and the title is 6.5 inches wide. So it's a little busy, I know. I was going to create an offset button to kind of give it a shadow to kind of help it pop up, but I didn't do that. So it's just going to be what it is. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to line this up right here. And then the happy is a little thicker cardstock because it's doubled up. It's a little easier to handle. Okay. Go ahead and adhere this. Actually, I'm going to use my zip dry because I forgot to replace the adhesive in my ATG. So we are in our second week of school, distance learning. Not ideal. It's working out for my kids pretty well, but I know a lot of the parents in our district are frustrated. They either can't figure out how to turn in homework, how to connect. My son, the very first day, got marked absent from his first period because we couldn't figure out how to log on. So, all right. Then from the Halloween section of that cartridge, I have this branch. And I'm just going to put it right down here. And the branch is cut at 6 1/4 inches long. And I did run it through my wood grain embossing folder. And it does not have a layer to put like a green leaf on here because it's supposed to be black, because like I said, it's from the Halloween cartridge or section. Okay, then I have this owl, and he is cut at 6 inches tall, and the only thing I did differently to him was I created this little tiny square using the shape button in Design Space, and then I wrote in 09 for the year that she graduated. And I loved that this owl was blue because my niece was, even though she was wearing a white cap and gown, she had a blue sash going over her shoulders, and I believe the colors of their school is blue and white. Okay, so I'm going to place him right on top of this branch. Okay, so that is my left side. Let's go ahead and bring in the right side. I already have the back part glued down. Here I have 2 more photo mats that are cut at 6 1/2 by 4 1/2, and they're going to go right about here. Then I have this little doggy, and he is cut at 5 inches tall, and he's going to go right here. And I just want to make sure I have enough room for this cap. Okay, so this cap I took off of the dog, and I just duplicated it and then flipped it. I didn't resize it or anything, just left it as it was. Let me see if he's going to go over any. Okay, so I'm not going to put any glue on his nose. This was a very quick and easy page to not only create, but to print out or cut out and paper piece. The longest part was just inking. So. Okay, so then like I said, I have this little cap, and I'm not going to put any glue on the bottom part because I think it might overlap a little bit. Let me see. So yeah, the picture's going to go like this. So I could have glued the nose down, and I might go back and do that after the pictures are adhered. Then I have my little diploma. He's 2.5 inches. And he's going to go right over here. Okay. And that is it. So let me bring in both sides so you can see. All right, so there we go. That's my 2-page graduation layout in honor of school beginning. Have a good day. Bye-bye.